From steep boot packs to big backcountry days, the Chroma Converge will keep you protected no matter what the weather throws at you. It's constructed using a 3-layer 80 denier Gore-Tex, which also features an EPE fluorocarbon-free membrane. This construction means it will keep you dry whilst remaining breathable in tough winter conditions. Meanwhile, the warm backer technology keeps you comfortable on the coldest of days. The Converge is packed full of features. Up top, we have a helmet-compatible hood with a 2-point adjustment. Inside, there's a zip and a stuff pocket, as well as on the outside, we have 4 storage pockets, which are all nicely placed even when you're wearing a pack or a harness. We have 2 pockets on the chest and 2 larger hand pockets on the outside. If you need to dump heat, there are 2 large pit zips. And for lift access days, there's a conveniently placed pass pocket on the forearm. It also features a 2-way zip, which makes easy access to the skirt, which is also removable if you wish. The cuffs are extended and feature a hook and loop closure, as well as an internal gaiter. And finally, there is a dual-sided cinch at the bottom to dial in that fit.